Freaking Me Out by Angolan artist Paul G is one of the hottest dance tracks topping the charts in Africa. The song and the album, called Transition, have been nominated for a Cora Award, the African equivalent of a Grammy. But it was produced in a music lover's home studio across the Atlantic. Gil Ingalls lives in Waldorf, Maryland, an hour from Washington, D.C. He immigrated to the U.S. from Angola as a teenager, and he produced the album.
We really wanted to let the rest of the world know that Angola was actually producing some real good music, some real nice urban R&B, some real nice pop music. And this music was being produced by, my generation, our generation that grew up under a state of war, dodging bullets, avoiding bombs, sometimes unable to even go to school to be educated. And all that creativity did not die in that process.
Ingalls is a computer technology analyst. When he was 10 years old, Angola's civil war destroyed his family's home and drove him away.
My brother, the one that follows me, and we were the ones most affected by the explosion. Of course, he destroyed the entire house. I mean, people could barely believe that people came out alive of it. But I still have scars that show.
Ingalls studied piano in the U.S. as a high school student. He says the Angolan musician Paul G visited him more than a year ago after the two were introduced.
One day in the car, I just told him, I said, you know what? Listen, if deep in your heart you feel that you need to put an album out, then let's go ahead and do it, because you're deeply passionate about it, and that's all you need.
They ended up recording the album, fusing Angolan samba with R&B.
It was a challenge to put it together. The African continent received it very well. Initially, Angola was a little bit skeptical about the record because it was in English instead of Portuguese.
Ingalls says they chose English to reach a global audience. Now Ingalls is working on a project with Irina, a new Angolan talent. He and his musician friends are working to produce Irina's first album by the end of the year.
My hope with the Irina is that for every little child that has ever had a dream about becoming something, okay, and being something, and somewhat thought that that dream was impossible, I hope that they will see in Irina that dream being possible. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, again from the top.
Baby, hey, I just wanna sing to you.
Ingalls has his own dream. He wants to one day build a school in Angola for war orphans that trains them for careers in computers and music, so they'll be able to compete in world markets. For producer June So, I'm Carol Pearson, VOA News.